Am I the a-hole for kicking out my dad and his wife out of their house for wanting to name their unborn twins after my dead siblings?
That's a whole situation. No gym tan or laundry.
My younger brother, sister, and mom passed away in an accident 8 years ago.
Awful.
My father and I used to be very close before this, but we've drifted apart since then. I think some of it has to do with the fact that I look a lot like my younger sister. She was always close to my dad, and we would often joke she would take care of him when he got older. My father also isn't really a believer in therapy and refuses to go. When I started going to therapy a few months after the accident, he said that I should be stronger and, quote, stop giving people the satisfaction of seeing you weak. He needs his own hood looked into before he can go saying whose hood should be worked on, what working on makes you weak.
Nailed it.
He remarried 2 years ago. His new wife and I don't get along. Some things she's done include telling my father not to invite me to his wedding, telling him I was bullying her children because I refused to let them have an unsupervised party at my beach house. And I also told them the GTFO if they continued to treat the staff disrespectfully. This man got staff at his beach house?
Hey, wow. Dang. OKOP is ballin'.
Her kids were 18 female and 17 male at the time. When she married my dad, she was also under the impression that the money he spent on her and the house he lived in was his. He never said it was. She just assumed.
You know what assuming does.
Foreshadowing, baby. My mom left a nice amount of money in her will, and I used it to invest and also work in the tech field, so I'm well off. However, considering my age, I don't think she was expecting this, and I don't think she was very pleased either. On to the issue. At the gender reveal party, they are expecting a boy and a girl. My dad announced that they will be naming the kids after my dead siblings. I'm shocked, and I interrupt to tell him that naming the twins after my siblings is weird. His wife tells me to stop being jealous. At this point, I'm pissed. I ignore her and tell my dad that he would always stick up for me in the past, yet he lets his wife belittle me now.
Oh, whoa.
And also how I was hurt he didn't invite me to his wedding. How he never once said that he was proud of me or even a thank you or I love you after I bought this house for him.
Wow.
And basically said that if my siblings were here, they'd be disappointed in him and ashamed to call him a dad since he's been a pretty crappy one so far. My father told me to get out of his house. And as I was about to leave, his wife comes to me and I kid you not says,